I'm receiving an F9E1 error code on my Maytag Maxima washing machine. I have cleaned the coin trap, drain pump, and blown out the drain hose, checked all pinch points. I can then run 3 to 4 more loads of laundry before I get the error code again. Any suggestions for my next step?
Can you guesstimate how old your Maytag is? And just to clarify, what's the exact model?
2013 model MHW6000XW2.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
I'd like to.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
No.
This error code is used on most newer washing machines. The error code F9E1 will be displayed on most newer Maytag washers and Whirlpool washers. If this error code has popped up on your washer, then this article is for you. A couple things to check first are: 1. Is the drain hose too far down the standpipe? The drain hose should only be about a foot down the standpipe in the wall. If the hose is farther than a foot, it can create a siphon. When this happens, the washer will siphon the water out as it's filling. Pretty common issue. 2. Are you using He-Soap? Yes, the error code F9E1 can and will be displayed if the washer senses too many suds inside. Even if you are using He-Soap, make sure you are using the appropriate amount. Too much soap He or not will cause this issue. Line 1 on He-Soap is going to be plenty for just about any size load you are washing. 3. Is the drain hose kinked or clogged? If the black drain hose on the rear of the washer is kinked or clogged, then F9E1 will be displayed. You can make a quick visual check of the drain hose for any kind of obstruction. If the hoses are clear and you are using He-Soap, then you most likely have a blocked or failed drain motor. Unplug or disconnect power before attempting any appliance repair. The drain motor is located on the front of these washing machines. That's A+ and means the washer will not have to be pulled out. There is a small access panel on the bottom of these newer Maytag and Whirlpool washers. 3 small 1/4-inch screws hold the panel in place. Once the screws are removed, the panel will come off. The pump filter is directly in front of you at this point. The handle can be twisted counterclockwise and then pulled out. Most likely you will find some sort of debris inside. It can be an article of clothing, lint, backing from a rug, or change. I've seen it all, believe me. After 10 years of appliance repair, nothing surprises me anymore. If nothing is inside the drain pump filter, then the pump motor could possibly be bad. Check the pump and see if it is even trying to start. If it is trying to start and the filter is clear, then the motor is most likely bad. When the filter is removed, all the remaining water inside the washer will come rushing out. Try bailing the water out of the washer and then have a bucket or a handful of towels ready to absorb the remaining water. It may take more than one exchange to get a fix, so please work with me. You are my eyes and ears here. Note that I am in Australia, so time zones may mean a delay in exchanges if one of us is asleep and the other awake. If you feel that I have helped to answer your questions or lead you to a solution/decision, please remember to rate my performance positively, using rating stars at the top of the page, before you leave so that we can close the file, as it is the only acknowledgement we receive for our time and experience. If you need more help with this, please reply with as much detail as you can. Cheers, Martyn.
I have checked the drain hoses, I use soap and I have already cleared the trap. I get 3 to 4 washes and then I'll get the F9E1 code again. My thought is either drain pump motor or pressure switch, but I'm not sure how to test them.
Quite right. The impeller does wear and lose pressure, eventually failing, as on outboard motor. Replacement pump can be sourced online from many sites, or via local appliance repair shop partselect.com repair clinic.
I disassembled the pump and the impeller seemed fine. There was no excess resistance when I turned it with my fingers. Could it be the motor? I have a voltmeter but not sure what resistance I should be getting as a reading. I want to be sure it's the pump motor before I order the part.
Test mode video.
I have run the test mode a couple of times and it will run through all the cycles and didn't stop on any error code. I then ran 3 to 4 wash cycles and will get the error code again.
This is beyond a Q&A exchange, I am afraid. I have to go out shortly, so we'll be offline. I would appreciate a rating for my time and effort, and hand you over to another. Cheers, Martyn.
Will I be contacted by another expert?
If there is one online and available, the expert community at JustAnswer are not on JustAF. We are technicians and professionals from across the globe. I am in Australia, many have our own businesses to run, as well as spending time to help with Q&A on JA in our spare time. Time differences may affect responses depending on where we each live. We are not affiliated to the manufacturers in any way, other than as service techs we advise and suggest. We do not have warehouse access to the companies. We generally do the repairs and call-outs. This is just an online help desk really.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.